Today was not the day that Christ was born. He was not born in the wintertime, and you can do your research about that. But you can make this day whatever you choose to make this day. If you choose to make this day about Christ and celebrate his birth, God is okay with that because he's looking at the heart behind everything. If you're not idolizing a tree, God knows that. However, he's looking at the heart of the matter. God doesn't want us to be so legalistic that we miss an opportunity to make this day and any day whatever we choose to make it. It's all about your heart posture behind things, because there are people that don't have a Christmas tree. There are people who don't celebrate Christmas, but their heart is wicked. So that matters to God, how we treat each other. It matters to God how you show love to one another and just think about other people. And are you able to extend yourself and show grace? That's the things that God looks at. So it doesn't matter if you put up a tree or not. It literally matters your heart behind things. And he can see that. He knows when we are making these things an idol, and he knows when we're not. And that is between you and God. No one can make that determination based off of what they see. God is not looking at the outward appearance. He's looking at the heart. But today, there are people that are having different experiences. There are some people that are having a wonderful day, having so much joy on this day, so much peace, being able to spend time with their family. Because the fact of the matter is, this day is when a lot of people are off. Like, I'm off of work. We have the opportunity to spend time with family. So that's what we choose to make it about. But there are other people who are having a completely different experience where this day or the holidays is a reminder of what they don't have. And it can remind you of the fact that you might have lost loved ones. It can remind you of the fact that while everyone else is spending time with their family, you don't have that. Or you might have had a breakup, or many things might seem to be going wrong and really chipping away at your joy. But I want to encourage those people. You choose to make this day what you want to make this day. You cannot allow the spirit of depression. You cannot allow comparison to steal your joy. You know, they say comparison is the thief of joy. You have to be so determined to not allow anything to steal your joy. There can be moments where everything goes right, everything can go smooth. But what about the moments when everything is not going right? And it seems like there's a lot of spiritual warfare or contention or opposition, and you have to still be determined to still have joy. You have to speak over yourself. Speak words of affirmation. I have joy. I have peace. I walk in abundance. Everything goes smoothly for me. And you speak these things. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. For me, I have also lost very close loved ones, and it could cause me to have my spirit down. But I choose to make this day what I want to make it. And I choose joy. You have to choose joy. You have to choose peace. That is something that you can tap into, that is within yourself. That is not about people. That doesn't have anything to do with a person, whether they're here or they're gone. Because people can be here today and gone tomorrow. You still have to tap into something greater than yourself, which is the creator of the universe, the ultimate source, the one and only true and living God who created you. So he's given you access to that joy. And it's not based off of circumstantial things. You can choose to feel how you want to feel or respond to things how you want to respond to things. And regardless of what it looks like, you have to choose to find joy outside of people. Because if people can control your joy, then you will never be joyful, because people are up and down. People are in and out. People are very fickle. We are humans, so we're not capable of really being consistent, because life is not consistent. But what is consistent is God. Now, things happen, but you can still tap into that source. And it doesn't matter where you are, what's going on in your life, you can still tap in. So make this day and every day a joyful day, regardless of what's going on, regardless of those feelings of grief that might try to creep in, those feelings of inadequacy, comparison, all of that, because you may look at someone and it seems like, wow, they have their family and all of that. Looks can be very deceiving. Now, you should want people to be happy. You should want yourself to be happy, but don't go by what it looks like. Just tap into the source and you create your joy and you hold on to that because it's given to you. It's a gift from God. And you can always have that. You can always find that. Don't allow that spirit of depression to come over you, because I believe that society says that this is a season of joy and giving, but this is also a season where a lot of people get down and a lot of people get depressed, because it's always like a reminder of what's not happening or what's going wrong or what other people have. And social media is such a place where people can compare. It's such an easy way to compare. And remember, we're only seeing the highlights. You don't know what it took. You don't know what sacrifices people made. Some of the things that people do, you might not be willing to do. And there's things that you may have that other people don't have. Just think about what you do have, because there's always going to be something that you don't have, but there's always going to be something that you do have that you can hold on to and be grateful about. You have to have an attitude of gratitude that no matter what, man, you might have wanted this or that. Maybe you didn't get this or that. Maybe you keep being disappointed and it feels like, wow, is this ever going to happen for me, or whatever you're hoping for, praying for. But don't allow the disappointment to consume you. Don't allow the disappointment or what's happening or that comparison thing to bring your spirit so down that you find yourself in a hole. You want to still tap into joy. Like, you know what, man, I really wanted that. I wanted that to happen, but God still has given me breath. He's still given me another day. He's still given me the things that I have, clothes on my back, somewhere to lay my head. There's so much to still be grateful for, and you have to hold on to that. Choose joy. Choose peace. It's not about what's going on around you. You can still tap into the source.